In this video, we're going to be showing you all the different components of a meat slicer and all of the steps you need to know in order to properly and safely assemble one. The average slicer has three main parts that are easily removable for cleaning and maintenance. This large part is the food carriage, which has an attached meat grip or guard. The food carriage holds the item being sliced, while the guard allows the food to be held securely and smoothly against the slicer blade without putting your fingers in harm's way. This is the blade cover, which protects the exposed slicer blade and prevents debris from flying about during slicing. This last piece is the blade sharpener, which is used during slicer maintenance, as we will demonstrate in a later video. Assembling a meat slicer is simple, but should always be done with great care. To start off, make sure that the slicer is unplugged. This will prevent you or anyone else from accidentally turning it on while you are assembling it. Also, be sure that the slicer blade is fully closed by turning the thickness knob all the way down. Even in this state, the razor-sharp slicer blade may be dangerous, so be very careful whenever your fingers or hands are near the blade. The sharpener is typically the first piece to be fitted onto the slicer. With most meat slicers, the blade sharpener should slip right on the top of the unit, often with a simple locking mechanism. Next, the blade cover should be placed on, aligning the notches on the cover with the corresponding pegs on the slicer and twisting the locking knob in place. Lastly, the food carriage is placed on by simply lining up the bottom of the carriage with the slot on the slicer and allowing it to fall right into place before fully tightening the knob on the side. And there you have it, a fully assembled meat slicer. A properly assembled slicer makes the world seem a little nicer.